And so we're live for live stream 387. Let's see here. This market seeming to want to head to the upside here. I need to have a look before I use this strategy. VIX. VIX is below 20, so can't actually use this strategy here. Okay. Not supposed to use this strategy, so let's see what's happened here on gold. So I didn't trade on Friday. It was a half day anyway. We had the US Thanksgiving. Didn't trade on Wednesday. Could have traded. Decided not to. What's the volume like on gold? 176. We've not even got cleared a million yet on ES. Volume may be a little bit light. Post the holidays. Let's have a look at the economic calendar, see what our friends are trying to do. ISM on Wednesday. PC on Friday. Okay. Oh my. Oh, hold on. Well, I missed it. It was a long on gold, but it would have been before. It would have been before my time. Oh, sugar. Let's sorry, guys. Don't know why I'm paying attention to emails from. Oh, hold on. Not quite. I'm going to be using the secondary strategy today. And the reason I'm going to be doing that is because I'm a little bit concerned about the lack of VIX. So because of that, I don't want to push my luck a bit too much in a market that may be ranging today. Don't think I'm going to get daily gold today. Oh, hold on. Looks like me long. Hold on. Make sure I go into my. Right. Long. What? Oh my gosh! I got the wrong account. Ha! I got the wrong account. I'm not even in my personal. Son of a gun.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Or 14. Hmm.
Order filled.
I'm gonna try and add here. Probably gonna be stopped out. Looks like it. I thought it was a bit of a lower risk ad. Yep, stopped out.
Stop filled.
Hmm. Hmm. It's tempting to think that this market will, the NQ market will retrace some of the moves, but it's already down today. So it would be, it's a pretty, let's hesitate too much here. Be a good risk reward short.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Mm.
Order filled.
Stopped out.
Stop filled.
This was my concern about this low VIX. That short there was a bit of a FOMO. I wouldn't say it's a bit of a FOMO. It's not right for this environment.
Order filled. Order filled.
So this is a secondary strategy. It's a true setup. So 410. So try the primary, even though it's not suitable with the short for this environment. You can try the secondary, which I'm trying to use in this low VIX environment.
Order filled.
Okay. I'm in on gold. $73.6. I'd like for the NQ to get to target here. If both can get to target, good. Couple ticks from target there. Got as high as 73.6. Sorry, 73.1. 5 ticks from target on gold, right inside the screen. So we came within 5 ticks of target. Got as high as 72.96 ticks from target. So the previous highs here are 73.2s. So we need to break these previous highs here. Oh, come on. We got 2 ticks from target. Seeing high volume on this candle here. Buyers are certainly trying. 2 ticks from target. Oh my. Oh my. $15 points from target over on NQ. $13 points from target over on NQ. I would be thinking about add on our friends over at gold, but there's a bit too much risk on the table at the moment. I want to at least get gold off NQ off the table. Oh wow, how close do we come here? We got to 402.75. Let's say 403. So we're about 7 points from target on our friends over at NQ. Don't like that wick off candle. Oh my. Oh my, what's our friends over at gold doing? Did say I didn't like that wick off candle. Seems gold is going to come stop me out.
Order submitted.
Just added to gold.
Order filled.
Got to be stopped out on gold. Added to it because he was heading down towards the stop. I was hoping that he would just have a come close down to stop and then turn around. If that's not to be the case, then so be it. Hmm.
Stop filled.
Finally stopped out on the old personal account on gold.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Let's try get another long back in gold here. $74. Come on, NQ, man. Gone to 404, 6 points from target. $405. Come on. Just need 5 points here. Got to 406, 4 points away. Golly. $407.
Target filled.
Target filled on the personal. On NQ. Gonna add there.
Order
Gonna
submitted. Order filled.
No. Gonna be stopped out again. Fuck. Gold is just doing me in. Huh. Shouldn't be coming back this far. How is this going to fill that on the personal and not fill on this one? The joys of trading. It'll be really good if I can get both targets here. Gold seems heavy, man. It's just pure non-compliance from gold. See, these opportunities should have just took us higher. The fact that we've gone up and they've managed to sell it back down doesn't give me confidence. Okay, so at least that's off the table. The old NQ. On the streaming account here. Hopefully we can pick up this gold up at the 274s. We're up to the daily target unrealized. So of course I could just close the positions here. But I'm going to hold out. I think around the 169.6 is the 169.6 is the where I could be trailed out. 169.6, and that would allow me to get to my daily target. So I've put that down there at 73.2s, and if I can get to the 73.2s here, the alert triggers, I'm going to trail my stop up to 69.6, which is around about there. So we'll see if this market wants to comply. Currently trading 71.9s. So I need to get to 73.2s. Then I'll trail. Hopefully I can get to target. If not, I'll be trail stopped out. maybe even 72. Let's do 72.9. 69.6. Yeah. 72.9. Where is that? 72.9. We've got to 72.5. 4 ticks away. Just need a spike here. Ah. Okay, so we got there. Trail this up.
Target filled.
69.6. That's my personal account. You see, it's got to the level. I've just not been filled. There we go. Been filled right there. We've been filled right there. Fantastic. Fantastic. So, I've used a secondary strategy today. And I actually use a primary strategy, which this isn't the best conditions for due to the VIX. Lost on that one. I've used a secondary strategy here. A couple of times I've added to positions. It's worked out on that trade. It's worked out on this trade. Which is a good thing. A good thing. So this was, what it was, long here, added, stopped out, long, added as it went against me a bit. Target was hit. So make sure I don't have any pending orders out there. Let's see, orders, working, no working orders, positions, no open positions, balance history. We can see we're above the 2 at the moment, so we've picked up 20.88. The 2 last trades we took was on NQ and gold. So I think, where do we end the day? Last time we traded was the 25th, so we'd have come into the day 1866. That's where we started the day. Had that loser right there on NQ. Had another loser over on NQ there. Had another loser over on gold. So it started the day not very well, into a bit of a drawdown. From 1866, we can see we went down into 16.
Connection lost.
We went down to about 1700 here. 1700 before picking up the 203s. That takes us up to the 1902s, and the 187 takes us up to 2089. I think after commissions we're looking at 2088. So a positive day in terms of P&L, 2088, and started 1866. So we made over the 100 goal today. We made over the 100 goal. we've only been here for 45 minutes. So, good day. Good day. Nice. Good day. So, the secondary strategy certainly has shown itself under these current conditions to have some validity. But who knows? Let's see. Who knows? Thinking maybe I should just hang out on stream here. I don't know if anybody's actually watching. I don't know if anybody's watching my stream. So we picked up the 74s, and we can see here prices went as high as the 75.7s. Of course, we're not in the NQ here, as NQ makes the march towards the 470s. Not going to complain. Certainly won't be doing that. Certainly would not be doing any of the complaining. In other news, I made my first withdrawal today. And let's see. I'll stay on here for about 12 more minutes, and we'll see. We will see. Oh, wow. What an absolute chomp. What was I thinking, man? Oh, my word. What was I thinking? Right there, I went short. Golly. Using primary strategy. And because I didn't zoom out enough, I didn't notice the... You know what? Let's change this POC here. POC. I need this to be like black or something. Is that... What does that do? That didn't do jack all. So where is it? Profile. POC. Black. Or should I do red? No, that's too confusing. Black. Should I do a hash line? Nah. Solid. Input. Style. Where's the indicator labels? Da, da, da. You know what, whatever. Hold on, why is it not? Son of a gun, man. Let's see. Orange doesn't really work. Black. Let's go with black. See, I didn't even zoom out on this chart. Do we have a TPO on here? Thing is, I don't use TPOs on the gold chart. Maybe I should. Let's see. Copy. Paste. Ha! Yeah, maybe you should, mate. Look at that. If you had the TPOs on there, yeah, it doesn't matter. The target would have been hit anyway. But that would have been interesting. Because the very first time, could have seen it. That was been a TPO rejection. Look at that. We just had multiple TPO POC rejections right there. We had it right here. We had it right here. Unfortunately for me, hitting target after we had a TPO right there. We had the extension above. I was able to get to target, but we can see here based on the TPO profile for the session. Look at that. TPO traders. Oh, hold on. I need to go to my personal account here. Don't make sure I don't have any pending orders. Take a screenshot, as you do. Now I've taken a screenshot. I'm going to disconnect. And of course, I'm going to log out. And I want to save. There we go. So. Let's get a calci out. 1866 minus 2088. Wow. I made 222 today. Goodness me. Wow. Almost double the daily goal. Anyway. So we are seeing here that double rejection of TPO POC into this range. Not really a fan of the price action I'm seeing at the moment. The range doesn't look that large. What is it? $28. I suppose it's relative, but $28. We got a POC right there. So this POC begins right about there. Let's take a screenshot of this. Take that real quick. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Always remember to stay humble. Always remember to stay humble. Let's see. So the profile looks a little bit thin up to the upside here. Let's see what we did. This was during the Sunday overnight / Asia. And let's see. So we had an initial rally, lower highs, sold all the way through Europe, bottomed, no, not through Europe, through in the end of Asia, seemed to have bottomed there. Sideways chop through early Europe, sell towards the US Open. Couldn't quite break the lows that were established during the Asian session. Had a brief retest after the market opened. Retested these lows. From these earlier lows, we can see market has just gone to the high side. So those traders that do trade that, wow, they would have been absolutely laughing. Which is fair play to them. Fair play to them indeed. Oh, I need to do I just realized I need to do a monthly review for November. And I'm working on another project as well for Wednesdays when I'm not here, because I can't trade on Wednesdays due to my schedule. But there certainly seems like there may be you a fuck. Oh, funny. Photo fat. Yeah. I'm not going to be taking any more trades anyway, so I think I might just wrap it up here. I think I might wrap it up here. See the range that I was building. Something similar over on NQ. Bit of a range. The only thing is the point of control is higher over on NQ. Be higher on NQ. I wonder what's happening in the world of stocks. In the world of stocks. Oh my word, now is a great opportunity. Let's see. 323.75. 323.75. Let's use a horizontal line here. 323.75. 323.75. Okay. This is where I did that in hindsight, sole hindsight, where I did that short. Let's see what our friends over on the our friends over on the footprint candlesticks showing us. Let's see. Oh, come on. I wonder if it's my graphics card that's causing this. Okay. So that's where the point of control is. So we had the selling coming in. Okay. No. There wasn't any obvious tells. There wasn't. Maybe this one here. US Atlanta Fed GDP now models US Q3 growth rate at 3.9%, unchanged from last week. Okay. So we had an imbalance right there around the 330s. Came into that POC. So we had 363 delta, 283. Then we had 2 imbalance, came lower, positive delta, imbalance, and then the market just continued up. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let me just try. Let's see. Let's go with that. Right there. Got some delta divergence. Got some delta divergence right there. Why did I draw this delta? Divergent delta. So we came into this area of consolidation here. Some minor buying taking place from that 59.9s up to the 63.5s. Interesting. Let's see what happened around these lows here. Strong delta. Had an imbalance. Retested imbalance. Had a second imbalance. The market just moved away. Interesting. Very interesting. Negative delta. So, negative delta. Let's just have a look. I'm going to have to take a lot of screenshots here. No, I don't. I'm recording. Huh. You don't need to take a lot of screenshots, my friend. We are recording. So I wonder if there's like a brush tool or something. Because the thing with this is just going to magnet. Maybe what I'll do is no, it doesn't really work. Doesn't really work for what I'm looking for. Maybe I'll just use my mouse. So came in towards what was the regular trading hour lows. Bearish candles, good negative delta, imbalance, but we did have imbalance on this side as well. Imbalance in around the same price point. We had a move up towards the point of control. Multiple imbalances on the negative side, but no divergence in delta. Positive candle, negative delta. Positive candle, negative delta. From the positive candle, negative delta, we've seen a move to the upside. Even this bearish candle has positive delta. It doesn't have an imbalance. Negative imbalance on this positive candle. Negative imbalance at the top around the 365s. We've seen prices then pull back down to the 37s. Negative delta, bull imbalance around the same level as a bearish delta. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow. Negative delta, positive close, no imbalance. Interesting. Negative delta, positive close, negative delta, positive close. Sellers were trying to beat this market down, but the buyers were not having it. Interesting. Could be a misinterpretation on my part. Could be a misinterpretation. Could be a massive interpretation. Positive delta, bearish candle. Buy imbalance. Now this is where we come into the POC. We're gonna go to the POC. Let's see. Da, 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 da. So this is an absolute dogfight. There's a divergence right there. Just don't see the follow through. Oh, this have to be, so we need buyers to step in. Okay. Delta divergence around the lowest. delta divergence right here through this consolidation period. Retest of the point of control. There it is. So let's see right there. Problem is we went lower than 68. Went as low as 61. But at 61. Okay. What would this have been? This would have been a, hold on, 66, 7. Let's see what that would have been. That would have been a, hold on. No, buddy. Oh, how did I just get that wrong? Sugar and spice. Where was it? I need to mark these charts. It was like 10. There it is. Right, yeah. Let's mark the candle next to it. Okay, so this would have been 33. 11:33 Eastern. Right there. Huh? 11:33 Eastern. Let's see. Low 79.25, yeah. What's a close? A close is 90. Okay, so about 10-ish points. Interesting. About 10-ish points. So let's think about that. We got 90 and the target is 437. So risking 10 points to make 40-50 points. That works. The mathematics there work. The mathematics work. Target would have been hit up here. Why would we think about the reasons of why we would even think about that trade? Why would that trade be even taken? I don't think there isn't a justification for it, as far as I understand. What would be the reason? Oh, I don't think I could take that trade. There's no reason for it. I don't believe there is. No justification for it. Cannot take that trade. Regardless of how I feel. Let's see. 24. 418. 48 points. 6950. But why would you take this trade? You need a justification. This hasn't retraced down to the POC. So I can't take that trade either. So, okay, I think I'm going to wrap up the video there. So, I've been here for about an hour and 15. Let's have a look at the account. So on the account today, I think we made about 200 today, in large part due to these most recent winners. We've used a secondary strategy. We took one trade using the primary, and that trade was a loser. It was an ill thought out trade. The conditions aren't there for the primary. Also, the overall outlook of the market in terms of the other indicators, such as the TPO, were in conflict with the direction I did choose to take with the primary strategy. So a bit of a lesson to be learned there. The secondary strategy certainly worked a charm. Wow. Look at that. Nice. Nice. But I'm going to wrap up the video there. So, as always, thanks for watching.